Hey guys, Rico Poisar would like to ask you to subscribe. We just recently hit 1,000 subscribers, and the next goal is probably 2,500. I know it sounds far away, but maybe, maybe subscribe, please. All right, let's get on with the video. So you're making a setup, and one thing happens: your ore dies. And you may think, huh, why is that? And there are a lot of different reasons why that could be. It might be because your ore is on fire. It might be because you just hit the floor. Today I'm going to be showing some of the most common causes of your dying without you knowing. Let's get started. So the first cause is most likely the most common one, fire. This is when your ore is on fire due to one of the items that applies fire. It might be a dragon blaster, it might be whatever. There's a lot of items that apply fire, okay? And they just die after a couple seconds. And if you want to fix this, just get something like a Freon, where's it? Freon thingamajiggy, this one, or a Freon sprayer, or a wild spore, whatever you have, just put it down, like this, and the fire's off. It's quite easy. Now, this issue is sometimes further amplified by a setting in Minus Heaven called Item Particles Off. This makes the fire particles go invisible, and they just disappear, like that. So if you're working with fire, like if you're building a setup, be sure to just turn on particles for a bit so you can see what's going on. Right, on to the next one. Next one is again a very common one, but still a very hard to notice one. It's the gate of Eclipse, or any other gate items like I don't know, where's it? Frozen gate of Eclipse? I don't think I have it. I do. Frozen Eclipse, here you go. This one, this item counts the same, and for the final whatever thing, final gate of Eclipse, I don't have it, but yeah. These have a tendency to sometimes blow up ores. So like let's say you have a very spammy mine, like the breach loader. You have a lot of ores going through, like that. Jesus Christ, come on. Right, give me a second. Right, there you go. Now a lot of ores are just going through, and for Gate Eclipse you'll be mostly fine doing this. But like let's say you're using Frozen Gate Eclipse. This. Then ores after a certain amount of time might start exploding. Let's say I just like get a wall out so they don't get off. After a certain amount of time, they will explode. It's RNG based, so I can't really control it to show you, but they just disappear or explode. And what you do to prevent this, you can't really. It's a luck based upgrader. Yeah, just try to get more ores into your setup. If you're using a one ore setup, don't use these kind of things. You get screwed over. On to the next one. So the next one is explosions, and I'm showing off the explosions with Schrodinger's. Basically, some items, including most of the blaster items, so Devil Blaster, Dragon Blaster, Big Bad Blaster, they can blow up items. They have like a little blowy up particle thingy, and it just go bam. And what happens is the ores just get dissipated, and all the ores around it start flying all over the place, as you can see right here. What you can do to prevent this is, you can buy one of the special shielded conveyors, full shield, whatever they're called, these things. You can buy those, or you can make your ores go through at high speed. Let me show you what I mean. So let's say we have festive conveyors. These are one of the fastest conveyors known to man. And you have a couple Dragon Blasters. One second. Disregarding that little mistake. As you can see, the ores get blown up way less when they're going through faster, and they don't blow up ores around it as much. What I would suggest is putting the blaster around like right before the end of your conveyors, so nothing happens because the ores are nice and spread out. It just makes it like a way less high chance of your ores going kaboom. That's good. So let's get on to the next option. The next one is item stats. So some items like the Ore Illuminator here, the Ore Indoctrinator, and I think one of the superstition items have a stat where the ore has to like wait for a bit before it could get upgraded again. And if it doesn't, if it doesn't pass that time frame, it gets snapped away. And what you do to prevent this is, at least for the Ore Illuminator, you just get some ramps like that, and you just pop them down. These are the slowest way to convey an ore. And if you do it right, you should see the particles just disappear after a little while, and they're safe to upgrade. So let me show you that they are. Please be safe to upgrade. That'd be very awkward if it weren't. Let's say I use Tropical Breeze here and just pop it in. As you can see, it's totally fine. It could just get processed like that. Now, on to the next. The next one is really, really basic. Let's say you have a mine and a couple conveyors. And let's say one of the conveyors is really, really fast. And let's say you have a turn in your conveyor, not candy, conveyor, I can't type, 1 second. I really hate the new searching system, by the way. See, if there's enough speed, like that's fine. But if there's enough speed built up by the ore, it'll just go right over. And as soon as it hits your base plate, the ore disappears. What can you do to prevent this? Well, in the decor part of a shop, you could just buy some really quick and dirty walls. Like this. Problem solved. Now, to the actual approved way of doing this, you have to scroll down here and you have to somewhere buy like a conveyor wall or whatever for 95 mil. For a lot of like startup players, 95 million is quite expensive. And thus, I'd suggest getting a wall for 100. They are better in every single way, but this does work. Now, this is the end of the video. What have we learned? Don't blow up yours. That's one of the major things. Secondly, if you're ever wondering how to do a setup, just like build this up every time, but like remove one of the items and see if that's the cause of the issue. And be sure to have particles enabled. With that said, I would like very much thank you for watching this video. It means a lot to me and the channel once again. If you subscribe, hit the bell, whatever. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed. See ya. By the way, dropping an ore onto a platform also kills the ore. Like, I thought like this is probably a given, but like for some of you beginners, this yes, it does kill it. All right, yeah. See ya. Bye.